Hello, welcome to a Let's Play for King's Quest I, Quest for the Crown. I'm not one for big introductions, so all I'm going to say is that I will be using the SCI version for this playthrough, not the AGI version, mostly because the SCI version is the only one I actually own. So without further ado, let's get into King's Quest I. Just so you know, we are going to listen to the entire opening song, because it's awesome. Isn't that amazing? What they can do with MIDI back in the 80s when this thing was made. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so King's Quest I, Introduction. Let's hit it. No pressure at all, Graham. No pressure. All right, awesome. So that pretty much describes your quest. You are Graham, and you are out to reclaim the 3 lost treasures of Daventry: magic mirror, magic chest, magic shield. So this is pretty standard as far as adventure games go. You've got your character. This one was, like I said earlier, made with the SCI engine, so it actually includes mouse support. You can click, and your character will walk where you click and tell him to walk. But I much prefer using the actual keyboard arrows to move. It just, I don't know, it's a little more authentic, I think. Plus you can also use page up, page down, home, and end to walk in different diagonal directions, which will come in handy here in a second. Standard adventure game, like I said, you type in, for an older game anyway, this was the standard. You would type in commands with the keyboard, and anything you wanted to do, you type in a command, hit enter, and it will actually do that for you. So we're standing outside the castle right now. Got a lovely moat here filled with things. In the original King's Quest, it was filled with crocodiles, and now it's filled with like little swamp monsters. I don't know. Scaly, slimy serpents. Say that 3 times fast. Also, you can, the mouse actually adds some menus up here. You've got, your save and restore and all that stuff. One thing you can do is change the speed. I like to change Graham's walking speed a bit. Just make it a little easier to get around. Whoops. To get around. Actually, it looks like it changes the animation speeds too. So the serpents are swimming faster. Other things in the game will happen faster as well. But anyway, this is King's Quest 1. So we're going to get started here. Going to head west on our search for the 3 lost treasures of Daventry. Get the mouse out of the way. And so now here we are in the forest. A good rule of thumb for adventure games is to always look wherever you go, because you never know, what looking is going to give you some clues as to what you can do on a screen, or the things that you're looking for. So right now we're in a forest. A large rock. There's a large rock. We should probably investigate this large rock, because the game actually took time to mention it. Nothing special. Yeah, well, sometimes games aren't very helpful about these sorts of things. But let's see if we can pick up the rock. Try something else. Okay, well, let's see if we can move the rock. Ah! A shallow hole. Another good rule of adventure games: never stick your hand in a hole unless you know what's in there first. Bad juju. Oh, well, now we only have a dagger, so we can take the dagger. Awesome. Being careful not to cut yourself, because, the kids, you want to make sure the kids don't cut themselves reaching into holes and taking daggers and stuff like that, Get sued over things like that. Oh, look, here's a little lake. A serene mountain lake. Which is odd, because we're not in the mountains, as far as I know, but, Pebbles. Get a little closer. Awesome. Got some pebbles. Where's Bam Bam? Got pebbles, and it's a little joke there. Flintstones joke. Nerd joke. Sorry. And we're walking. You do a lot of walking in adventure games. Actually, you do a lot of walking in pretty much any game. An old rotted stump. For some reason, people like to put things in stumps. I don't know. A little pouch. we're going to ignore that and carry on. Sorry about that little recording glitch there. I think we're good. Awesome. Many sparkling and flashing diamonds. Sweet. I'm going to be working on getting the log. Nothing in the log. Getting the full score. Hopefully I can walk through all the way to the top score. I should be able to. King's Quest 1 is fairly simple by adventure game standards. Beautiful little lake, fed by a nearby waterfall. Pretty cool stuff. I'm not going to take the time to look at everything, but one of the cool things about adventure games, oh look, we're back at the castle, is all the neat little descriptions and stuff that are offered to you. So it's good to take a little while and read them and just see a little more about the world and about the stuff that's going on around you. Because it's really cool how much description they fit into such a tiny game. Oh, look, here's a big tree. Oak tree.